Hi guys! The world is full of stories, old and new. Before we had television and books, stories were the only major source of entertainment. Before people understood the science behind why thunder strikes or why lightning flashes across the sky, they used to make up stories like the gods being angry up in the sky or down in the earth, thus causing these natural events to happen. These stories would be told over and over from parent to child for ages. So much so that we hear them even today. Well, these types of stories are called myths. Myths are stories people tell to try and explain something about the world. Natural forces like thunder or stars or earthquakes probably frightened people and brought about the need for myths. For instance, let's look at Thor and his hammer. Thor is known as the god of thunder and lightning in some European countries, and it is believed that his hammer creates lightning. Some myths also explain the beginning of the world itself, while others explain why people are good or evil on earth. For example, the Egyptian sun god named Ra created the world from nothing. Myths don't just cover natural events, but also try to answer everyday questions like why people fall in love. Do you know who Cupid is? Cupid is the Roman god of love whose arrows brought people together. Romans used to explain falling in love by talking about Cupid striking people with his arrows. So we see that myths have supernatural characters like gods and goddesses, heroes like Hercules from ancient Greece, and animals and monsters such as the giants from Ireland. Elements of nature can also be characters in a myth like the sun or the moon. Although they are not human, they express human thoughts and feelings just like us. Myths are still read today for the values they can teach us. Myths are not real, but they are told as if they are. They show us the beliefs and values that people had during ancient times. Myths are some of the oldest stories in the world. Every country and every culture has myths. Ancient civilizations like the Greeks and the Egyptians also had their own stories and myths. Now I wonder if there is a myth somewhere about how cats were created.